Have you noticed a familiar face recently above Ye Olde Christmas Shoppe in Liberty Square? Walt Disney Imagineering introduced their first storytelling window in summer 2024, and the team is going to tell you a little bit about this great moment in Imagineering.
The idea for the storytelling windows came about many years ago. I was on Main Street and looked up at the second story and wondered if we could introduce some life by introducing characters into those windows.
We tested a few technologies out here in the field and got to the point where we understood what would work and what wouldn't, but we're testing maybe a small monitor in a big window. How many screens should we really be looking at? Should it be just a single window? Should it be both?
It actually worked really well right off the bat. So we knew we had a strong project on our hands, and I was looking forward to seeing how it would develop with Ichabod Crane.
He's such a fun character. He's fastidious, which was going to give us lots of fun movements as he ate or drank or read a book.
One of the great things about this surprise and delight moment is actually how simple it is. What we did was we took two monitors and we put them up against the window. We made the mounts ourselves in-house, and we had these 6 different scenes that we strung together, and we put them on a daily schedule as well as sort of a minute-by-minute schedule, so he's not up all the time, but he's up enough.
So it's been really, really cool getting to work with so many different people on this project, and it was a smaller project, but they're people that I wouldn't have normally gotten to interact with. So getting to work with Lexi and Shay and getting to spend a lot of late nights with people, it really brings you together, and it's been really cool to get to work with them.
We did the install on the night before 4th of July, so they were testing all of the 4th of July audio while we were installing. Fortunately, this project, the storytelling window, doesn't require any audio. So I will forever look at Ichabod Crane and think Stars and Stripes forever, but it was really cool.
One of my favorite memories of the project was coming here early one morning at the Magic Kingdom, and the media was uploaded to the window. And it was just one of those magical moments where the window came to life, and we knew we were going to deliver a great experience for the guest.
I still remember probably the second or third night that the window was live. I was out here watching it, and there were some guests walking by, and I distinctly remember this one little boy pointed. He grabbed his mom and he pointed up at the window, and he was like, "Look, Mom, it's Ichabod." And he couldn't have been more than 10 years old. And it was just really special for me to watch his reaction to that moment and him realizing that he was seeing this character and recognizing him. But also just, I feel like, the legacy of Disney films and getting to kind of see that come to life in the parks and how much that means to guests.
We're all about telling stories, and to understand that the guests understood the story, that the guests were looking at this not from the standpoint of, look, they did a thing in that window, but more along the lines of, wait, that's Ichabod. That was the thing that really kind of brought it home for me.
It adds to the story, but it's only a supporting element. It's a little bit of fun for the guests, but it is definitely not something that takes over an area.
The window, it turned out great. Guests are loving it. I hope we get to continue to do more projects like this.